Hello, welcome. How are you? It's hot. Hope you're not questioning why you were here. All right, so my name is Asia Gibbs. I'm with the Solution Movement. We're gonna get started in about 5 minutes. I encourage you all to gather to the middle. I want to remind you that lives are at stake here, that we are not here for an Instagram picture, that we are not here for you to feel better about yourself. We are not here for you to get a pass and say you went to a protest to support Black Lives Matter. But we are here because we are in dire need of change. We are in need of change in Miamisburg. We are in need of change in Dayton. We are needing change in Ohio. We are here needing change in our nation for an entire population of Black and brown people that are Americans, and we no longer will stand for injustice. If you don't know why you're here, I'm telling you. If you came here today for a photo op or a really nice Instagram picture, please leave. You got it. We'll give you a pass. If you came here for destruction, please leave. We recognize, we see you. There will be no lack of peace in this protest. My children are here, your children are here, our community is here. We are fighting for our lives. We are no longer playing games. We are extremely excited that you decided to join our movement, but we will not tolerate your disrespect if you are here for any other reason. I want to know how many of you are here because you know there's a problem. I want to know how many of you intend to make a change beyond today. We have our Black and brown sons, our Black and brown daughters, our unborn children that are going to lead this future, lead this country into greatness, true greatness. To do that, they need us to set the tone. They need to know that we no longer stand for murder in our streets from the people that make us safe. Now, I assume that you all seen the video of George Floyd, and I assume that that got you fired up. And I assume that you might have been asleep until you saw that video. But we've been awake for a long time fighting this battle. The difference with this particular incident with the police was that you all could see the complete disregard for human life. You saw an officer that was sworn to protect us murder one of us. It didn't matter what his background was. It doesn't matter who you think he should be. It matters that the people that were sworn to protect us and keep us safe murdered him. We are grateful that they got charged, but we're waiting for conviction and change. most grateful for the littles. Their signs, their energy, their amazement that their parents are taking responsibility and showing them that we gotta go get this change. There were people in your community that didn't want you here today, and you handled it beautifully. You have to learn how to deal. I'm sorry, I take that back. You have to seek resources to deal with your anger, your hurt, and your pain. Screw it, yelling it out in the streets will never fix it. The most important thing I want you to take from today is to put your feet in someone else's shoes. We have a way about us Americans. For some reason, we can always find a reason that we're better than someone. Social media has helped that tremendously. But I desperately need you to look across and learn and understand and grow and fight. This is just the what, guys? This is just the beginning. This is just the first step. I just want to make sure you were listening. Because although I love to hear myself talk as my husband and my kids, this is not my message. This is our message. This is the voices of you and the unheard. And we cannot afford for you to get lost in your own. We can't afford it anymore. I ask you to step up or step back and let us do this work, because it takes so much. I want to tell you what no justice and no peace mean. I think that some of you don't understand. How can you say no justice and no peace at a peaceful protest? Well, I guarantee you that although this was peaceful, the officers of your community would have rather did something else. I guarantee you that walking down in your community and holding people accountable is not what they wanted to see. And that is where the no peace comes. Showing up as long as it takes. I will be here in your streets, in these communities, in our nation, as long as it takes. And if they do not hear us, we will continue to show up, because with no justice, there will be no peace. Let that hold dear to your spirit. Understand what you are fighting for. Go home and hold everyone in your life accountable. And then me and you can be friends. Today, I thank you. What we do at the end of all of these, if you want to get involved, we'll get our notebook. Which girls, can you grab the notebook and the pen again? I think it might be in the car. No, it's in the car. Get the notebook. I'll be walking around getting your numbers. If you can't get to the notebook, we will text you a link that has all of our contact info. You can fill that form out. You can ask questions. You can say how you want to be involved. Whatever it is that you need. We are the Solution Movement. We are on Facebook as the Solution Movement, Instagram as the Solution Movement, Twitter as the Solution Move. You can get connected. If you need our assistance, reach out. We are a wealth building advocacy community program. Some stuff you've never heard of, because this is a time you've never heard of. It is time for change. I am here. And before I go, I want to bring these amazing ladies of your community up here. Gabrielle, Jatana, did I say that right? Yes, I did, yes. Kristen, my partner, one of our newest leaders in the Solution Movement, Haley, my girls, Anaya, London, Sydney. That's my cousin, y'all. He came out to support Thomas. He's a superstar. He's an international superstar. His name is Thomas Trumley. Oh, here. These ladies, oh, I'm missing one. Keisha, get up here. Where's she at? Come on. Out of breath, I'm tired. It's my second one, third one. These women in your community organized these two events today because they knew you needed change. And I am Glad to tell you, thank you for coming. I'm sad to tell you that this is only the beginning. But each of these women have children that they want to grow up in a different world. And they showed up for us and they showed out. And I want you to applaud these women of your community. This woman here, Haley, she's of your community as well. Miamisburg grad, born and raised here. She showed up in representation of your community. She brings your views to our organization. And my daughters, who make me beyond proud for showing up and showing out. I will tell you, I don't know who they are when they're out in public, but I am grateful to those women because this is not who they are at home. No shade. I am so thankful for all of you women, all of you men that showed up with your children, with your sons, to show them how you stand up and stand with your women. I applaud you because our men matter, black or white, Asian or another persuasion, you all matter. Thank you for being here today.